And girls, it's your boy Cam at Cam's Crappie Hole. Before I get ready to get on the water, there's my boat right there. There's my buddy's boat. I put a hole in that guy right there. That's his boat. That dude can fish, so I put a hole in his boat to make sure he can't go anywhere. You see the one that's halfway sunk in the water? So I put a hole in his boat. But let me show you guys this, because a lot of you guys had questions about specifics. Before I get ready to put you up on a pedestal, I'm going to give you some techniques that may or may not work for you, okay? I'm getting ready to head on the water here in the next 30 minutes as soon as I get finished filming this segment, okay? So let me tell you what I got. All I got to do is put my boots on and I'm ready to go. All right, so I'm fishing in the evening. A lot of you guys are fishing the correct spot, but you may be fishing the wrong time of the day. I'll show you those lit up bobbers here in a minute. From the bobber down to my plastic. A lot of you guys ask me, Cam, how far underneath are you running your bobber? Look, I'm about 3 feet 2 inches. Okay, so your lake may be a touch deeper than mine. I'm fishing in about 6, 7, 8 feet of water. Okay, so you may want to go up to 4 feet. You got to kind of play around and figure out when your crappie are biting. Listen, if they're not biting in the morning, in the evening, they may be biting in the morning. They may be biting in mid-afternoon. One of my subscribers hit me and told me, Cam, my crappie right now have eggs already in them. This is a very, very funny period of fall weather that we're in. Right now, for the next 10 days, we're going to be at about 70, 73 degrees. So the crappie are going to change on you. And when they change, you got to figure out where they are. Okay, that's your job. Okay, you can see right here, we're running the monkey milk with that stinger shad tail, and I tip it with a minnow. That's that nasty bin hook, the hot pink. So I'm about 3 feet 2 inches below the bobber. You see, that's a nighttime bobber. I'm getting ready to put you guys on the pedestal right now so you can see. Look, I'm running my Cam's 9 foot. You can't see it from this side. Let me come around the other side so you can see it. This is my 9 foot yank stick. I'm not going to go into detail about this particular rod right now, because I'm going to give you what's trending in our store, what you guys have been purchasing a lot of. Okay, so let me get you situated. Let me put you on the pedestal. I wanted to show you this real quick. The water's glass still. So I'm going to get on out there and see if I can. I already got 35, 38 crappie already in the freezer. Okay, but I'm looking for more. Something that I can't get enough of, seeing that bobber go underneath the water. Let me put you up here, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Get yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. Sit back and relax. Listen, it's free. Sit back and enjoy it. If you like this content, you think it's helpful to you, hit that thumbs up button, share it, and also subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys are watching my channel and have been watching my channel, but you're not subscribed to the channel. Okay, hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. Even besides that, it takes you a thousandth of a second for you to do that with all the stuff that I'm giving you guys. I appreciate it. That goes a long way with my channel. Okay, so hold tight. Let me get set up, and I'm going to show you. Guys, this is Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. Let me kind of tell you a story. Let me show you my watch. Today is Thursday. It is 9 o'clock. Actually, it's 8 o'clock. I just didn't reset my watch. It is the 7th of November. Let me kind of tell you guys a little quick story. You know, all fishermen have a story, right? I knew a guy way down in Georgia. His name was Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole, okay? And I always would hear this guy say all the time, I do a lot of things, baby, but changing ain't one of them, okay? And I also hear him say, Mama, there goes that man with them ugly, nasty bin hooks. Guys, listen, the guy's documented. The guy's been doing this for 11 years now. He has the largest e-commerce crappie store in the world as far as selection of plastics and plus nasty bin hooks. And listen, 170 different rod and reels on the market today, okay? He even has 2 finance companies so he can finance your entire cart up to $100,000. Okay, so listen real quick, I'm going to show you exactly what my specs are. This is a full video I filmed before I went out on the water, and now I'm coming here and showing you guys the results. All the specs are coming on the back end. Okay, so listen, this is what I was rigging. Let me show it to you so you can see it really good. I was running that stinger shad and I tipped it with a minnow, and I'm trolling. Let me tell you the story of what happened. My normal spot was not jumping. So I had to get on my horse and I had to figure them out. It took me 4 hours to figure out where the crappie were located. Okay, but I found them. I'm fishing at night. All right, so I generally start somewhere EST time. I'm down here in Atlanta, Georgia. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. I'm getting ready to hit the water probably in the next 35, 45 minutes to see if I can have some luck. I want to tell you guys this. You go out one night, you kill them. The next night, they're not doing anything, or they moved. Guys, our weather down here is very, very funky. It's super warm, but at night it gets a little bit chilly. So you can see I'm set up right now to get ready to roll. Once that sun goes down, guys, about 7 o'clock, it gets a little bit chilly, but that's when the crappie, whenever the crappie are biting, that's when you got to get out there. Okay, they're not on your schedule, they're on their own schedule. So don't get frustrated. The key word is persistent. Stay persistent and just chasing crappie. That's what this whole thing is about. Now, let me show you guys, you can't get this from me, you get this from the big box store, okay? This is the only thing, everything else is down there in the hyperlink. All the rod and reels that you'll see me present to you, how many am I going to feature today? 4? Probably 5? I'm trying to shorten the video, so if you want more details, go to the website, you can check everything out. You can see it right down there, camscrappiehole.com. We have 2 websites. We're one of the largest, we are the largest crappie and panfish item selections in the world. So much we have 2 stores. We have an overflow store, which is Cam's Crappie Combos. You can go to a second store if you want to buy your rod separate from your reel, or if you need a reel to go with your favorite rod, you go over there to Cam's Crappie Combos. Plus everything in there is free shipping. Okay, now let me throw that in there too. $45 or more gets you free shipping. Let me show you what I got. These are the lit up bobbers that I'm running, whether it's the pencil ones or the smaller one, which is a smaller brother, which is this size. I like the big ones, okay? When you're running when you're catching big crappie, 13, 14, 15, they're very aggressive. I like the big bobber, okay? A lot of my friends say, well, Cam, you know, the light, that's the only way I can tell. I can't hear the BBs in there because of my hearing, okay? During construction, my hearing is kind of bad. I go by the light. When I see that light disappear, let me tell you something. Sometimes this big bobber, crappie will hit this big bobber, and you have to sit there, they sink it so fast, you would think, okay, I got time to see it. When the big ones hit, it's gone, it disappears. You have to sit there and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, I'm trolling, where's my other bobber? And you'll see your rod about to come out of the rod holder, okay? So if you like this color or whether you like this size, it's up to you, okay? They're called night bobbies, is what they're called. So you can get these from the big box store, anywhere to sell. Just go online and just Google nighttime bobbers and you'll see them, okay? Good item, but I want to tell you guys this. Because I'm on the water a lot, your batteries, you don't have to go purchase another bobber. A lot of you guys will have a lot of these bobbers, but they don't work. You can just go to your big box store and you can just buy the batteries separate. Okay? Your big name brand makes these batteries. Okay? You just take the batteries up there and look, you just match it. Okay? It's 2 in each bobber. Okay? That's what the battery looks like. Okay, so you don't have to keep buying the bobbers. You can just buy the batteries themselves, okay? So if you're on the water 3 or 4 hours, these last about 15, 20 hours. So this is about maybe 6, 7, 8 trips if you're out there, depending on how long you want to burn them, okay? So when you put your new batteries in there, look, put it on, look, lights up, just like that. That's the top. That's what it looks like. And when he hits, my buddies say they can hear it, I can't hear it. That's why they got the BBs in there, okay? So you can pick these up at any big box store. I've been using those for a while now, and I probably got about 30 of them in there that don't work because I don't have batteries, but now I do. All right, so let me show you what you guys are buying right now in our store. I try to feature what you're buying, okay? So you can get a real close look at them. Now remember, guys, all the details are on the website. You just go there and read about it. You can sit back, relax in the comforts of your own home. You can read all the details, and then if you have questions, you can reach out to me. I'm going to have my phone number up here in the right or left-hand corner, okay? Plus, on top of that, you're going to see a 10% discount code. I'll give you guys that free. All these rod and reels that I'm featuring right now come with free shipping. Free 2-3-day air shipping. I throw that, it's built in there. That's a $25, $30 value. I'm going to put that in there, okay? Plus, on top of that, I'm going to give you 10% with the code at checkout. Hooks, H-O-O-K-S. That's H is in Harry, O is in Oscar, O is in Oscar, K is in Kite, S is in Sam. At checkout, just punch that code in, you get 10% off. Plus, you get free shipping automatically built in. I'm trolling with six to 8 poles on some evenings. Okay, my job is to find them. Once those minnows find them, then I can pull back ever how many poles I want to run. Okay, this is what was hot tonight. That red, black, and chartreuse with that hologram flake in there. Let me see if I can show it to you. You see that hologram flake? We're the only people that carry this, okay? That particular color with the hologram flake. This sleeper color was on fire tonight, that Midnight Storm. A lot of you guys have been purchasing the Midnight Storm already, okay? And I've been getting a lot of feedback. You're like, Cam, I was sleeping totally on that Midnight Storm. Okay, the Firetail Blaze. Look at that hologram flake in there. That Firetail Blaze, okay? And this is how I rig it. Let me show it to you again, okay? Put the minnow on just like that and just troll around with it. Crappie, that big stinger shad allows them to see it, and that minnow provides the smell, okay? That red, black, and chartreuse, I'm going to recap. That Firetail Blaze, look, that Midnight Storm, red, black, and chartreuse, and also that monkey milk and chartreuse. A lot of you guys are big fans of monkey milk. Let me tell you what Cam did. Cam added the chartreuse tail. Remember, if Crappie can't see it, they can't bite it, okay? So I'm showing you this video in reverse order, so you'll be able to see my catch, okay? Then, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my specs. How I'm fishing, okay? Listen, I got over 1,100 segments on my, actually we're bumping 1,200 segments on my YouTube channel. We just crossed over 30,000 subscribers, guys. Come by and check me out. It's free of charge. I'll finance your entire cart for you, okay, with no interest. Again, that's how I'm running it. I want to give you an idea. Cam, C-A-M-S, Crappie, C-R-A-P-P-I-E-H-O-L-E. Mama, there goes that man with those nasty bent hooks. Okay, let's take a look at our catch tonight, okay? Let me cover my entry level. This is the Emerald. Whether you're off of your brush pile and you're just casting, okay, with a plastic going over the brush pile, guys, this is my entry level. EVA split grip, 3-ball bearing reel. It automatically comes pre-spooled already. Automatically pre-spooled, okay? It's carbon fiber. All of my rods are carbon fiber. Ceramic coated, guys. It's a 2-piece, okay? Soft to the touch EVA split grip, 6-pound drag, iodized gears, Fuji reel seat. Look, to put my reel on, very simple to do. Look at this. Look, very simple to do. Boom, boom, tighten it down. Look, just like that. You're ready to go. Eye it up, you're ready to fish, okay? I run 6-pound high-vis line, monofilament on all mine. I've been running 6-pound, guys, for the last, I don't know, 10 years. Okay, since I started my YouTube channel. These are my Cam's Crappie Hole reels. These are my Cam's Crappie Hole carbon fiber rods. Okay, I designed them for comfort. Okay, they're super light, and all of my rods and reels are counterbalanced just like this. Okay, and let me tell you this: when you order, whether you want a 6-foot, whether you want a 6'2", or whether you want a 6'3", okay, everything will be right down below this video in the hyperlink. All you gotta do is click it, put it in your cart, and check out. And I want to say this before I move forward. I'm the only guy that offers this many rod and reels and will give you finance between 2 finance companies. You're going to see them up there, Afterpay and ShopPay. With ShopPay, I'll finance your entire cart up to $100,000 once we get to know you. Okay, up to $100,000, and I'll set up monthly payments for you. Okay, on Afterpay, my finance company will set you up bi-weekly. Okay, so for the sake of this conversation, let's go with the Emerald, which we were just looking at. This rod and reel right here, let's just say $100. Okay, you got this in your cart. You go ahead and click the 10% discount. Okay, that puts you down to $90. Okay, I think it's like $89 to be truthful, but that puts you like $79 plus free shipping. Now remember, the shipping as low as $28, $29. So really and truly, you're only paying like $50 for it. Okay, so if you go through Afterpay or ShopPay, I understand times are tight. You want to keep a hold to your money. Gas bill may be coming, water bill may be coming, mortgage may be coming, first of the month, car payment, whatever, insurance, okay? When you put this in your cart and check out, all that's due, I want to slow down, so I want you guys to understand this. All that's due is $25. Less than it costs me to ship it to you. Your other 3 payments will be made bi-weekly, 25, 25, 25, 25. Okay? So, at the end of you paying next month for this rod and reel, all you pay is $100. Even though we did the discount, I'm just saying for the sake of this conversation, okay? You don't have any interest. I don't charge you $125 because I let you carry it for a month. Whatever the price is at the end of your payments, that's what you're paying for it. No interest, okay? So, you go in there just like you're paying with your American Express, Discover, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, however you choose to pay. Google Pay, Apple Pay. We got all of them down there at checkout. Okay, this your boy Cam. Come on, guys. Listen, y'all got a guy that manufactures and supplies plastics, hooks, jig heads, rod and reels, everything, apparel. And you can go right on my site and shop. And if you need to reach me, my phone number, I'm going to show you the phone number so you'll have that. You can reach me directly in case you have any questions, okay? Well, Cam, I went out such time. I got one bite, but it wasn't a crappie. What do I need to do? Call me. I'm more than happy to chop it up with you, okay? That's what these guys pay me to do. Google pays me to do this. Okay, now, Afterpay or shop pay, you choose which one you want to go through. All right, you need a boat? I got you covered. We got them brand new or we got them used. Okay, my dollar per dollar, you guys have seen me feature this already. You guys have seen me feature this black and red warhorse. This is my black magic stick. Okay, 8+1 ball bearing for the money, dollar per dollar. This is one of the baddest reels that I have, period. I put this together. Okay, super ultra light smooth. The other one's a 3-ball bearing. This right here is the 8+1. This is a 9-ball bearing. Same carbon fiber rod, same EVA split grip, soft to the touch, same Fuji reel seat. The only difference is we have more ball bearings in here. Super smooth. Whether you want it in a 6-foot, 6'2", 6'6", it's up to you. Okay, you guys are purchasing rod and reels. Spring, let me say this. Spring is going to be right around the corner. This is the rod and reel that I highly recommend. I highly recommend. Matter of fact, you're going to see me fishing with it during the spring. Look, that's 11-inch crappie. That's 11-inch, right? Look, there's another 11-inch crappie. Okay, I was out there for 3 hours. That's a 12 and a half. Ooh, maybe a touch more. Okay, that's about 12 and a half, 12, 13. That's a 12. Okay, let me get the leaves off of them too. You can see we're in fall. Okay, they wasn't biting in the normal spot where they were biting in. That midnight storm, fire. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so you saw my 11s, 12. Look at this. Look at this big 15. Okay, guys, all I do is catch crappie. Okay, I do a lot of things, baby, but changing ain't one of them. If you'd like to sit down, relax, take a look at my channel so you can see everything you need to see. I'm documented. I've been doing this a long time. I can't tell you how to catch catfish. I can't tell you how to catch bass. I'm not interested in telling you how to catch yellow perch. All we do here is catch crappie. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you right now. Crappie is the new beef. Look at that fillet, that back strap across the back of there. Guys, this is a delicious eating fish. Now, you know what will really be impressive? If I can go out there and catch some hot sauce and fries to go with it. A lot of times, guys, when you're on the water and you see those shad jumping out of the water, you automatically think they're bass. Let me tell you, crappie is a mean fish, a very mean fish, okay? And they may, this size here and this size, they may be mixed in there with those largemouth. When they're that big, bass can't mess with them, okay? So, if you have any questions, guys, I'm going to roll the video so you can see all the specs of how I'm doing it. I'm running my 9-footers, but you guys have been, I'm just going to give you what's trending. You guys have been ordering a lot of fishing poles, So I decided to show you my 6'1", my 6 foot, 6'2", and my 6'6". Okay, I give you guys what you want. Okay, and also you can take a look at the nighttime bobbers that I'm running and how I replace my batteries. But anyway, I wanted to stop in, guys. It's a short video. I try to make them about 10 to 12 minutes, somewhere thereabouts. Also, I'm going to show you at the end of this video how to port between both of our stores. We have 2 stores, so much stuff in one store that we had to open up an overflow store. Listen, I got 13 pages of just jig heads. 13 pages. And I'm sitting on about I kind of went down a little bit, 8.1 million pieces of plastics right now. Let me show you a stinger shad again, how I hook it. That's how I've been catching since October 4th. But I had to get on my horse tonight and figure out exactly what was going on. Listen, if you're having trouble catching crappie, come by and see me. You can get your hooks, you can get your rod and reels, you can get your plastics, you can get everything, a one-stop shop, and $45 or more gets you free shipping. All of my rod and reels, guys, come with free 2-day air shipping, and last but not least, as long as you own your crappie rod and reel, you get a lifetime accidental replacement. Okay? No, you don't have to send me pictures, you don't have to do anything. If it's your fault, I got you. Okay? Go to the website, Cam's Crappie Hole, and you'll see all the specs on there about the accidental replacement. I got you either which way it goes. Nobody else does that, guys. Only one cat does that, and that's Cam's Crappie Hole. Okay, till next time, guys, let's roll into the video. So I'll show you the specs. Keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. Yank! And to my point about it being spring, guys, we're already in the middle of November. December, January, okay, the crappie are in their gestation period. They're going to drop in February. We're in pre-spawn. So you're talking 80-something days, I'm going to be back at spring, and I'll be in pre-spawn fishing. Spring is right around the corner. We're already halfway through November. We're already halfway through November. So I don't know whether you guys right now are getting prepared for spring. By the way, all these rods are my spring rod and reels. I already got them strung up. We're just waiting on spring. Or you guys are with a bobber and plastic just out there testing the water because the water is turning cold, and you know that the crappie are out there biting. They're biting right now. You just got to locate them. Okay, so when you go out there and you don't have any luck, don't get discouraged. Get back out there. Okay, try a different time of the day. You guys heard me say you may be fishing the right spot, but it may be the wrong time of the day. Okay, always remember that. Okay, my top of the line, my signature series. Okay, this is called the Silver Stallion. Okay, you want to see more detail, just go to my website. This is 11 ball bearings. 11. Okay, same carbon fiber rod. This is called the Silver Stallion, right there on the Cam Silver Stallion. If you wanted a 6 foot, 6'2", 6'6", I got you covered. Okay, but my signature series, my top is only in a 6'6". Okay, so you go on there and you take a look at the Silver Stallion. I just showed you the black and red Warhorse, and I showed you the Emerald. Okay, here's the White Ghost, the signature series. I only have this in the signature series. This is called the White Ghost. 11 ball bearing again, Fuji reel seat, 6-pound drag. The only difference between my signature series, the guts in it are titanium. My guts are titanium, my gears in my signature series. This is called the White Ghost. This is my signature series, 6'6". This is the best that I make, the White Ghost, okay? The blacked out titanium, you can see I got the hoodie on right now. I don't have it out here. I just grabbed a few of them to make the video not too long. This is called the Thunder Blue. You guys have been going crazy over this Thunder Blue, okay? Same 11 ball bearing reel, same titanium guts, carbon fiber rod and reel. This is the best that I make. This is my Ferrari, my Lamborghini, okay? Soft to the touch EVA split grip, and this thing weighs merely ounces with the rod and reel. I'm talking about ounces, okay? Look how it's counterbalanced. Look, my finger is on there. Look how it's balanced. Try your rod and reel, see if yours does that. And also, while you're in there fishing your, pun intended, fishing your rod and reel out, check and see how many ball bearings your reel has. 11 ball bearings, super, super smooth. Ball bearings don't wear out. Years and years and years, they may outlast you and I, okay? That's the Thunder Blue. So, I wanted to come on here and show you guys exactly what I'm running for spring and what you guys are using right now. What is everybody purchasing from around the country? Like I said, guys, I got a finance company. Anything that you see in my store, in either two of my stores, you can finance it. Okay, or you could just go ahead and check out however you choose to do. Plus, I'm going to give you 10%. You'll see it right in the top left-hand corner. Hooks. Use that code, and if you need to reach me, my number is 754 area code 300-8252. This is not going to be a long video. And at the front or the back of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to port between Cam's Crappie Combos and also camscrappiehole.com with the red banner at the bottom or the top. Guys, I've been doing this now for 11 years come April. This is all I do. I can't tell you how to catch catfish. I can't tell you how to catch bass, because if I catch a few bass when I'm out there on the water, I leave the water. They run me off the water. I'm not interested. To all my guys that fish with me, guys, I appreciate you. For all you guys who have talked to me, all you guys who have shown me support. For all these years, my down day one dudes and my down day one females, I appreciate you guys, because without you, I wouldn't be here. Whenever you have a problem, I want to mention this to you before we get ready to close. When you get your rod and reel and you purchase it and you use it, you're going to your favorite hole and you break the tip of it or you break the rod in half, I'm still fishing with you. You get a lifetime accidental replacement with my rod and reel. The details are on the website, okay? Of course, you have to pay for shipping, and you get like 70% off of a brand new rod. So I think it's like 40, 45, 60, 50 bucks, okay? You get a brand new rod. Listen, you ain't got to send me pictures. You ain't got to cam. This is what happens. You ain't got to explain all that, because I know when you're fishing, things happen, okay? If your reel comes off, you drop it in the water, it's gone. Listen, contact me. Again, guys, y'all have a good friend. You now have a good friend that manufactures rod and reels and plastic and hooks. You get down to your last pack of plastics. This is one of the ones I will be running, the 100 pack, the black and chartreuse. Okay, I will be running that for spring. Look, there's that Fireball red. There's that black and chartreuse with that hologram flake. Whether you want a 100 pack or whether you want a 35 pack. Here's a 35 pack right here. That monkey milk and chartreuse. Okay, you decide what you want. Listen, we got so much stuff in our store, guys. I'm getting ready to get back on there and catch some more fish. Remember, go online and check out these night bobbies, man. These things are really, really cool. They don't endorse me or anything like that, but I went and found me some more batteries by one of the big name brands, so I don't have to keep buying the bobbers. Look, I'm in business. I'm getting ready to get out there, guys, see if I can have some more luck. 10% off. I want to make sure I recap everything. All the rods and reels that you see here, they come with free two-day air shipping. Whether you want it in a 6 foot, 6'2", or 6'6", plus you'll see my finance company up there in the top left-hand corner, Afterpay and Shop Pay. Plus you can reach me. What else do you do? On the next episode that I come with, I'm gonna cover our nasty bin hooks. We definitely have the sharpest hooks in the world. Let me take this off and turn the battery over so it don't want to run out. I turn one over just to make sure that I save the battery. We got the sharpest hooks in the world. Nobody can't mess with our jig heads. Okay, guys, we got 13 or 11? 11 or 13 pages of just jig heads. Now, I want to tell you guys this. I want you to be patient. When you order jig head hooks, you got to be patient, because me and my crew, we custom make them for you right then and there. So they haven't been sitting on the shelf for 6 to 12 months like other people's hooks. Okay, we have the sharpest hooks in the world, and whatever I tell you, when you pull them out of that pack, please be careful with them, because I'm telling you, they will get you. They don't discriminate. They don't care whether you're flesh or fish. They can't tell the difference between the two. Okay, until next time, guys, let me get ready to hit the water. Also, guys, I got some new pups. You guys have seen Poppy River, Lady, and am I covered? And also Marley. Marley and Poppy are new parents, and you guys saw the video. I'll be giving you an update, a montage. When they start to open up their eyes, they're going to be just in time. They're purebred Shih Tzus, AKC registered. They come with papers, CKC registered. They're purebred Shih Tzus. So they'll be ready for delivery or pickup, okay? Mainly pickup, just in time for the holidays. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a montage every week. I'm going to be releasing videos so you can see their progress, okay? They'll make a great gift to somebody. I'd love to talk to you. I have to interview you and make sure my little bunnies are going where they're supposed to go. And I have to give the nod, but I'll have that montage ready for you guys in another future video. Until next time, guys, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight. It's your boy Cam from Team Cam's Crappie Hole YouTube Fishing. Yank! For those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to show you how to port from between the two largest e-commerce crappie and panfish stores in the world, okay? Without having to put in your URL and do all that stuff. Okay, you see that red banner down at the bottom? It's either at the top or it's either at the bottom, okay? Right now I'm on camscrappiehole.com. You can see the slideshow going on, okay? I'm going to show you two things: how to port between both of our stores with just one click of a button. Then I'm going to show you how to sign up for our email list, which is very simple, and all this stuff is free, okay? So again, I'm on camscrappiehole.com right now, right? You see that red banner right there? All you got to do is just click it. When you click that red banner, look, I'm at Cam's Crappie Combos. On Cam's Crappie Combos, if you want a pole just for your favorite for your favorite reel, or you need a reel for your favorite rod, okay? You just pop right over to Cam's Crappie Combos, okay? We have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappie Combos as well. Look, there's that red banner again. You see that? Okay, so to click back to camscrappiehole.com, look, click that red banner. Boom, you're right back at camscrappiehole.com. Okay, now, to sign up for our email list, we send out discount codes that are time sensitive. We send them out probably 2 or 3 times a week. So it's free. It's worth your while to go into our store and just put in your email address and just punch enter. Okay, camscrappyhole.com. The same thing applies to Cam's Crappy Combos. Go all the way down to the bottom. When the store opens up, you see that? This is just the first page. Right there, right above that last video, you'll see this right here. Let me see if I can put it up there. All you have to do is, it says sign up for our mailing list. Just put in your email address and then press that red block. Boom, that's all you have to do. Okay, for Cam's Crappy Combos, look. Let's go back to Cam's Crappy Combos. There's that red banner at the top again, right? You see that? Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Look. All the way down to the bottom, and it says subscribe to our mailing list. All you have to do, guys, put in your email address right there in the yellow and hit subscribe. Simple as that. Let's get to the video. Yank!